What is going on, gamers? Aevatrex here, and today I'm going to be making a quick video regarding something that I am kinda worried about, but at the same time I am not exactly sure. So I also want to see what you guys think of this, what you guys' opinions is, or maybe you do it yourself, I don't know. But I also want to see if there are other people that are experiencing this as well. And a quick disclaimer before I show you guys this. This is not meant to point this person out, because I do not know this for sure, but it's just kind of crazy how it's always the same thing. So before you guys get to asking what exactly am I talking about, let's go ahead and go over here to my rating replays. Okay, now there is actually a couple of people, not just the one that I'm going to show you now, that do the same thing over and over and over. And I'm wondering, are they using some sort of like rating bot, or do they just not know how to rate at all? But even if they didn't know how to rate at all, it just seems like the placement of magic, the heroes, how it's deployed, everything happens exactly the same over and over and over. So if it was a person, I highly doubt that they will be able to place the magic at the same place, the same way every single time. So like I said, this is not to point this person out specifically. This is just the one example that I have readily available for you. I've noticed this with a lot of different people, so if you've experienced this yourself, let me know. But this first person's right here, Ivanovic 2016. Let's take a quick look at this replay. Okay, now one thing to know is that they always start from the left hand side. Take a quick look at the magic usage. Okay, take a look at the way that it is placed down, and take a look at when they end the raid. Okay, so once again, let's go ahead and see that back. Take a look at the magic, take a look at the heroes, and then take a look at when it ended. Okay, nothing too fishy, right? Okay, no problem. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick look at this one. Let's see what happens in this raid. Okay. Looks pretty much exactly the same spot, same magic placement, same time that the raid is ended. Okay, heck, maybe it's coincidence, right? Man, look, this is a higher percentage. Maybe he did totally something different. Okay, let's see what's different on this one. Okay, the magic seems awfully familiar though, but if you take a look at the time above, the only difference was that Sanat somehow procced on that one. Okay, but maybe this is just a coincidence. The magic placement, the timing, everything. Maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, well, let's take a quick look at this one. Let's see. Do they do the same thing? Is the magic placed the same way? Look at that. Same everything. Let's take a look at the time it ends. Same time it ends. And let me just clarify by saying that this is not the first time that this happens. Okay, this is not something that just happened to me and I just noticed it and decided to post a video. No, this is something that happens to me daily. Like, I see people that rate the exact same way. I know people that even, and I tested this out, I literally made a base where I put all of my buildings to the left hand side because they were rating me from the right hand side and doing the same thing. I put everything on the left hand side and they still put Guardian Angel, Frenzy, and their heroes over here. Then the heroes walk 10 seconds to the middle and then they ended the battle. Like, who would do that unless you had some sort of bot doing the same thing over and over and over? They would place the spells on the right, they would snowstorm in the middle right when the spells are about to go off, and then they would end the battle. There were some points that I actually even killed a hero, but they had revive on them, so it was like they never really lost a hero. So all I'm saying is that there seems to be some sort of bot that people are exploiting, and I don't know how it works or what it is, but if you think about it, if you have a bot that does this little, they're little raids. I mean, the gold and the mana is not really an issue, but the problem is if you have a bot raiding for you pretty much 24/7, that's a lot of experience that you don't have to do anything to get, and it, at the end of the day, it's unfair. Some people, you know, if they want experience, they would either refresh dungeons, which will cost them money. Some people would just, you know, spend their days using their dungeon refresh and then just do it slowly. But when you have people doing this, where they either didn't take their time or they pay their money, it's cheating. So like I said, this is not the first person that I noticed that does this. And it's just weird to me how now that I have my base up at all times, I'm seeing more and more of this, where people just raid the exact same way every single time. And if that's the case, then this is something that IGG has to fix, because it's no different than anything else that has been unfair before. Is basically just another way of cheating, because if you're not the one controlling it, then you shouldn't get the rewards. It's the way that I feel. But yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys have experienced the same thing, if you guys have noticed the same people rating you over and over and over the same way, even though it doesn't make sense. Please let me know. I really want some feedback on this, because I can't be the only one that actually has noticed this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until later.